Go ahead and say your full name.
James Bell.
All right, James, my name's Ben. I'm going to be your instructor today. We got you on a Lamborghini Gallardo, Superleggera, and we're doing 7 laps with you today, correct?
Correct.
Outstanding. Quick recap on the briefing you already had in the classroom, as well as the on-track briefing in the Cayenne. Smooth as fast. What we mean by that is we want to be very smooth on the steering, smooth on the throttle, smooth on the brake. When the steering's turned in, we don't want to mash on the throttle. That'll get very bad very quick. For the braking, we're braking to shift that weight balance forward. We need to keep that extra weight over the front of the car as we turn that apex. We do that by slowly releasing the brake. Come out of the brake too quick too soon, you're going to lighten up the front of the car. It's not going to respond very well for you in the turn. Line, we follow on track, green cone to green cone, eyes up, see everything, look at nothing. Turn your head, see into those turns prior to turning. That'll make you more comfortable with what you're doing sooner because it allows you to see where the car's going to be, not just where the car's at. The faster you want to go on a track, further ahead of the car you need to see. Mirrors in the car tuning for me, I watch behind us in the event another car's coming around. I'm going to let you know initial signal and we'll talk just like that. Only reason I'm doing that is prevent the cars from getting too close together during the overtake. You're still in full control of the car. Keep driving, don't let go of the wheel. I need you to keep driving. Just let off the throttle, let the other car go around, okay?
All right.
So I'm going to let you go as fast as you want to go, man, as long as we're smooth. We start making some errors, we just need to throttle back, correct those errors, push forward. Sound good?
Sounds good.
All right, bud. Foot on the brake, right hand up shift. It's already steered to the left. Go ahead and pull us out.
How many times a day you gotta say that speech, man?
A million. Hard, right? So much I can say it in my sleep. And we'll sit tight right here and give me 1 second. I want to see if the vet's coming out.
That dude was cooking in that vet.
Oh, yeah.
Does he talk trash to all your other drivers, let you know he's got a cooler job?
No.
No.
He can have his job. He can't run air conditioning in the car.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, he can have his job. Go ahead and take us out, right through the blue cones. Feathering the throttle, straighten her out. Squeezing the throttle, right hand up shift. First green turning cone straight ahead, continue feathering in the throttle. And your turning cone's gonna be in here to the left. Turn it in, balance, clip your apex, touch that paint. Feather into the throttle, unwind to the left, squeeze all the way down, wait for it. Right hand up shift.
This thing grabs.
Upshift. Brake. A little more brake. Left hand down, shift your turning cone, scan your turn, start with separate, turn in, feather out of the brake, clip your apex, start feathering in your throttle smooth, unwind to the left, squeeze all the way down to the floor, nice job, well done. Turn in, cone left. Brake. More brake. Scan that turn, start feathering out of that brake, turn it in, feather into your throttle now. Unwind to left, squeezing that throttle, turning cone to the right, you hold it in too tight, it's going to take away your speed. Smooth brake, turned in too soon. Clip your apex, unwind to the right, squeezing the throttle all the way down, turn in cone left. Brake. Remember, it's very light in the front. Scan your turn, start with separate, turn in. Balance, little tiptoe, 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 smooth. Unwind to left, squeezing that throttle, use more of your track. You're a front engine, this is a mid engine. Big difference. Smooth brake, scan it in, turn. Balance, throttle straight through. Now brake. Scan your turn, start with separate, turn in. Feather out of the brake, clip your apex, little tiptoe, smooth, not too much. Unwind, mash it. Feel the active handling control pulling away your throttle? Yeah. Right hand up shift. Gotta smooth it out a little more. Now brake. Left hand down shift. Scan the turn, start releasing the brake. Clip your apex, rotate, rotate. Let it unwind, feather in that throttle, baby, all the way down. Unwind, unwind. There you go, nice job. Turning cone left. Brake. Smooth, steady brake. Scan your turn, start with separate, turn in. Feather out of the brake. Clip your apex, start feathering your throttle, unwind. Squeezing that throttle, turning cone to the right. Smooth brake, scan the turn, turn it in. Balance, feather your throttle, unwind to the right, squeeze all the way down. You don't want to flatten it. Now brake. Scan your turn, start with separate, turn it in. Balance, feather out of the brake, feather into your throttle, unwind to the left, use more of your track, feather into the throttle. Never flatten it, just feather in all the way. Brake, scan the turn, turn it in. Balance, throttle. Now brake. Scan your turn, start with separate, turn in. Feather out of the brake, clip your apex, keep turning, baby, unwind to the left, squeeze into that throttle all the way down. Well done.
I didn't get down low enough on that one.
Yeah. Brake. A little more brake. Scan your turn, start with separate, turn in. Feather out of the brake, clip the apex, feather into the throttle. Gave up too much speed on that one. Trust the car. Brake. Left hand down shift. Scan the turn, start with separate, turn in. Feather out of the brake, turn the car. Clip your apex, unwind to left, squeezing that throttle, turning cone to the right. Smooth brake. Scan the turn, start with separate, turn in. Balance, feather out of the brake, clip your apex, unwind to the right, squeeze all the way down. Brake. Scan your turn, start with separate, turn in. Balance, feather into your throttle, clip your apex, unwind to left, squeeze, feather, 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 all the way down, turning cone to the right. Smooth brake, scan the turn, turn. Balance, throttle. Brake. Scan the turn, start with separate, turn in. Feather out of the brake, Now feather into your throttle, smooth, unwind to left. Start squeezing in all the way down. You want to get that steering as flat as you can. Right hand up shift. Brake. Left hand down shift. Scan and turn, start with sub brake, turn in. Out of the brake. Turn the car. Feather your throttle. Unwind, unwind, throttle, more, flatten it. There you go. Brake. Scan your turn. Start with sub brake, turn in. Feather out of the brake. Clip your apex, feather into your throttle. Unwind to left, squeezing the throttle, turning cone to the right. Smooth brake, scan the turn, start with sub brake, turn in. Balance, feather your throttle, unwind to the right, squeeze all the way down. Brake. Scan your turn, start with sub brake, turn in. Feather out of the brake. Clip your apex, feather into your throttle, smooth, unwind to the left, squeeze all the way down, turn and cone to the right. Brake. Scan the turn, turn it in. Balance, throttle baby. Now brake. Scan your turn, start with sub brake, turn in. A little light in the front, feel it?
Yeah, I feel it.
Feather your throttle, unwind to the left, open it up, flatten it out. There you go, nice job.
It really wants to push that.
What's that?
It wants to push that car.
Yeah. Well, that mid-engine gives you a push. Brake. When you're braking, that mid-engine's pushing. Scan the turn, start with sub brake, turn in, feather out of the brake, clip your apex, turn baby. Feather into your throttle, unwind to the left, squeeze all the way down. Brake. Smooth brake. Scanning your turn, start with sub brake, turn in, feather out of the brake, feather into your throttle, turn and cone to the right. Smooth brake, scan your turn, start with sub brake, turn in, feather your throttle, unwind to the right, squeeze all the way down. Brake. Smooth. Scan your turn, start feathering out of the brake, turn it in, flip your apex, unwind to left, feather in your throttle, all the way down, open it up, turn and cone to the right. Smooth brake, scan the turn, turn, balance, throttle. Smooth brake. Scan your turn, start with sub brake, turn in, rotate baby, rotate, feather in your throttle, unwind to left. That last whip right there.
Yeah, killed it.
Gobbled up about 20 miles an hour. Right hand up shift. Brake. Left hand down shift. Scan your turn, start feathering out of the brake, turn the car, out of the brake, turn the car. Now feather into your throttle, all the way down. Even if you're light in the front, as long as you don't murder the throttle, brake. It'll give it to you. Smooth brake, scan the turn, start with sub brake, turn in, balance, feather into your throttle, unwind, turn and come to the right. Smooth brake, scan the turn, start with sub brake, turn in, balance, feather your throttle, unwind to the right, squeeze into that throttle. Brake. Scan your turn, start with sub brake, turn in, balance, rotate, unwind, feather in the throttle, all the way down. Smooth brake, scan the turn, balance, throttle baby. Brake. Scan your turn, start with sub brake, turn in, feather out of the brake, turn baby, tighter. There you go. Mash it, unwind, flatten it out. There you go. Upshift, far left. Brake. Smooth, a little harder. Left hand down, got it. Scan the turn, start with sub brake, turn in, out of the brake, turn the car. Tiptoe on the throttle. Unwind, flatten it out all the way. There you go. See, gives you everything. Brake. Smooth brake. Scan your turn, start feathering out of the brake, turn it in. Feather out. Feather into your throttle, she unwinds, turning cone to the right. Smooth brake, scan the turn, turn it in. Get it in there, baby. Touch that paint. Unwind to the right, squeeze all the way down to the floor. Brake. Stay to the left when you're pulling it in. Right here. What do you think?
Different.
It's a cool car. I like this car. Nice thing about this car, man, is it really forces you to get that line down perfect.
It does. Especially with traction control on.
Yeah. Actually, we never use the traction control. It's the active handling control chirps.
Okay.
Because basically, any slight little push in the front, active handling comes on.
Yeah. You can feel it bad.
Yep. Turn to the center. It's a fun little car, though. Sing boogies.
It is a little bit. That's for damn sure.
Turn right here. Hard right. And a hard left. And stop. Perfect. Tap both paddles together, put you in neutral, let off the brake, let her roll. It'll roll. It's okay. What do you think, bro?
Cool.
You're sweet, huh?
Different.
Nice job. You did good. Nice job all the way around. Little feelers here and there. Just little itty bitty minor things here and there that, you know, just cost you a little bit of speed, nothing major at all. I mean, for you, it's just a matter of getting used to the steering on the car.
Yeah,
and the weight distribution. Mm-hmm. It's the biggest difference. I mean, especially for you coming from, you said you had an STI, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're a fun little car, man, and they're They're a great little car. Good handling little car. The steering on your STI, I mean, Subarus to me for the price, they're probably one of the funnest cars I've ever driven in my life.
Yeah.
I had, when I was in high school, man, I had a girlfriend of mine, her mom had an Impreza. It wasn't the STI, but it was that RS. Remember that? It was a little 2.5 RS.
Yeah.
And man, that was a wicked little car. That was so fun to drive. I loved that car. And it was the funnest car I've probably ever driven in my life for the price range.
Oh yeah, no, they're fun.
Can't go wrong with those things, and they run forever.
No, they're not bad.
You did good. How'd I do? Good?
Did good.
Outstanding. Hopefully my instruction helped you out, brother.